Okay, I'll start. Ayan. Good. So let's start with the very basic. Now, this one is the basic, di ba? Now, in print formatting, you can actually use this syntax. For example, this is an example value. Okay? So having this symbol without curly braces, ito, and then having this one, for example, okay, look what happens, di ba? If you notice, the last string character should be the curly braces. But with with Python, yung ginagawa niya is that anything that is declared or whenever you use the symbol, the start and then end tag kumbaga or the curly braces, you will be provided ayon with another format expression na lahat ng ilalagay mo dito will be considered as the value of this one. Okay? So this one becomes handy if you will do multiple values kumbaga. So for example, hindi lang yan ito yung pwede niyang gawin. You can even have it in multiple. For example, one and then another na po, sorry. It should be B and then comma and then for example, itong tatlong value ang gusto mong ipakita, okay? Okay, by default, guys, wait muna ha. So by default, yung ibibigay lang niya dito, this one has an index of 0. That's why yung displayed lang niya is si letter A. Now, if you would want to have another, or you would want to be very specific with the value that you would want to display, you can even put here 1. Okay? And then if you notice, di ba, si 1 lang yung nakalagay. Then, for example, 2, ayan. Now, sir, what if lugar if I would want to have another, or I would want to display all of them? So you can have multiple curly braces, and then you can have it like 2, 1, sorry, 1, and then 0. Okay? So pwedeng ganyan yung pagkakasulat. Ay, sorry. Uy, ba't ayaw? Wait muna. Okay, nagdoble pala, sorry. Ayan, di ba? If you notice, I can do also indexing with this format expression. So pwede. You can even have this one as, di ba, a combination of a string and then an integer. Okay, pwede din ganyan. You can also have it like, for example, you can have this one, ayan, lagyan natin ng mga variables, for example, first, paano ba yan? ABC is equivalent to ganyan, and then you have CBA is equivalent to ganyan, and then ano pa ba? BCA, yeah. Uy, ba't ayaw? Blah 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 blah.
One ang imong nabutang, sir.
Double, sir.
ABC. Ha?
One yung nabutang sa ABC, sir.
Lang din. Wait, sabi mo kayo noon. Wait lang. Let's try to have this one. Okay? Okay. Wait lang. Ang variable dito, diba? Ay, ABC. Yan, pwede. Okay? Very good. Good catch. Okay. A, B, C, D, E, F, and then, tanong nyo gali, oh. Do not use the word D, E, F. Kaya pagkakaroon nyo, no? Diba? G, H, I. Yan, pwede. B. Then you can even have J, K, L. Okay? And then you can have C. Okay. So kung tatawagin natin yung variable natin, for example, J, K, L, pwede. Okay? So you can have this one, and then this one. Okay? So ibig sabihin, basta within the expression lang talaga is kaya niyang kunin. Okay? So another one also is that the very important na ituturo ko is yung sa float formatting. Because you will be dealing with numbers along the way, mangyud. So si float formatting, this is actually used whenever you would want to be as precise as possible. Now, si float formatting, it follows the syntax na, wait lang. Si float formatting, it follows the syntax na value, tapos meron tayong with, tapos you have the precision. Okay? Later on, makikita nyo kung anong ibig sabihin ng value, with, and precision. So for example, I have here result. I will use a variable to hold an answer for a specific mathematical expression. So result is equivalent to 100 divided by 777. So if I will call result, ba ito yung lalabas. Okay? Now, if gusto lang ng client mo na ipalabas yung 3 or 2 digits or 2 decimal points ng given result, you can do float formatting. Now, for example, you can have it like, wait muna. The result is, yan. Okay? And then, curly braces, and then comma, sorry. It's tuldok pala. And then you can have it like format, result. Try natin. If lalabas ba siya o hindi. Ayan. Di ba? Lumalabas siya. Now, if you would want naman, if you would want naman to format this in float formatting, kinakailangan yung tatawagin, you will declare it or have another variable to hold the value because we cannot format man directly this one. So we need to pass it to a temporary value. So for example, R. So we can declare here R is equivalent to result. And then if I will run this one, hey, but may error. Sige. Error din. Seryoso. Result. Tapos R dito. Ayan. Uy. Sorry guys. Ayan. So R is equivalent to result. Now, yung format ng itong value, with, at precision, this one will be implemented in this area. Okay? Dito. So you have R, tapos yung with natin is that you can have it value like 1 to 10. For example, 10. And then, yung format natin is 2F or 3F. The F symbolizes the number of places na you will have. Okay? Pag 3, ibig sabihin 3 decimal points. Pag 2, ibig sabihin 2. If I will run this one, if you notice, di ba? It's medyo malayo siya sa last na character, which is the colon. Now, if I will have this one into 1, look what happens, di ba? Medyo mas dool siya. Okay, mas malapit siya. Now, the 1 here, the with here, indicates the white space. Okay? The R here indicates the value which is coming from the result. Ito. The 1 here indicates the white space. Okay? Yung white space na kayang kunin ng given ay ng value na nanggaling sa letter R or sa variable R. Now, the 3F indicates the decimal points. So for example, if you would want to have it in 5, if you notice, di ba? Walang nangyayari because this part here is 5 spaces, 5 white spaces. Okay? If I will go for 8, obviously, it will medyo ano siya, medyo lalayo siya, okay? 'Di ba? You can go higher than from 10, of course, mas malayo siya. Okay? You can even have this one as 2F, 'di ba? So automatically it will round off the dion pag mag 2F na siya. Kumbaga the third value, the third decimal value will be used or the basis for the rounding of the value sa second. Okay? So that's how you do float formatting. Sige, question daw muna daw before I proceed with the next one dayon. This one is the version for 3.5 man siguro. Up until 3.5. So it's still being used man sad sa Python. So ito yung nakasanayan kong gamitin. Okay? Now, in the newest Python version, they have what they call f-string. Okay? Sa f-string, yung ginagawa nila is that something like this one. Okay? For example, ito. Declare muna tayo ng ano. Okay? Name is equivalent to ano ba? Michael Jackson. Okay? And then, try natin tawagin si Michael Jackson na. Pero in the f-string na format. So yung ginagawa nila is something like this one. For example, his name is, okay? And then, you'll have here name, and then, yeah. Look what happens, di ba? It's still the same, but then the format lang is that the format na ito, kumbaga, ang ginawa dito is that it was placed in the beginning, okay, with the letter F, kaya it's F string. And then, same lang din ang concept. Lahat ng value na nilalagay mo dito will be considered as a new value of the given space or the given resource. Okay? So, same lang din sila. But to be honest, ito yung mas preferred ko kasi mas nakikita ko kung ano yung nangyayari. Okay? Sige, question daw muna before I proceed with the next one. May pangutan na? Kung wala, you kindly give me a thumbs up. Yun. Di ba? It's quite simple muna. Okay. Sige, klaro man siguro sa dito. Now, let's have now the list. Okay. Yung list naman, if you could still remember, di ba? Sa list, it's represented by, list is for ordered sequence. Diba? And then it uses square brackets, and then it accepts multiple data types or data types as value. Ibig sabihin, pwede na si integer tsaka si string is isama natin sa kanyang given value. Okay? So for example, gawa tayo ng listahan or list. My list 01 is equivalent to the numbers 1, 2, and 3. Okay? If I will run that one, of course, yung lalabas is ito, di ba? So based on our gyapon discussion, we learned already na list can be used for indexing. List is used for indexing and slicing, di ba? So you can even check gali the length of the list. Like for example, len and then my underscore list 01. Okay? You'll be provided ayon with a numerical value kung ilan yung values na na-store sa list na ginawa natin. Okay? Now, in terms naman of slicing, of course, alam nyo na to. This is what we have discussed the other week, di ba? Example, you have until 2 only, until 1. O, di ba? So, start tayo ng 0. Ay, sorry. Ito is that you start from the 1 and then ang end natin is 1 lang din. Bakit? Because, bakit 1 lang? Sige daw ba? Bakit 1?
1
Bukan
yung
mo.
counting, sir.
Unsa?
Magsugod sa 1 yung counting.
Sugod sa 1? Sure? Ivy, bakit 1?
Kay first colon man, sir, tapos 1 dayon.
Yay? Sige daw ba? First colon and then 1. If you will try to check, 1 is only up until, di ba this one is 0, 1, 2. Bakit 1 yung lumabas? Who can still remember yung sinabi ko pag gumamit ka ng stop. Di ba tatlo man yun? You have start, stop, and then skip. Ito is stop. Bakit 1 lang yung nilagay niya? Sige, who can still remember the concept? Or ano yung sinabi ko na pag mag-stop ka dapat hello.
Kay counting naman si 0, sir. Before kay 1.
Sige, atong karoon na. If you could still remember, di ba? Alam ko dito nga, di ba? Naman tayo start, na stop, at then na po step, di ba? Pag sa stop gali, naman, someone is raising their hand. Yes, Amparo, what's your answer?
Ang start, sir, kay inclusive, then ang stop kay exclusive, sir.
Dili man. Sige, ako na mag-answer lang. Okay, if you'll be given gali with this, for example, the given is this one, di ba? It means nga you will start from the very first index up until to the last dayon nga given index or sa katong specified index. So if you notice, magsugod daw siya sa 0 tapos mag-end din siya rin sa index nga 1, di ba? Now, if you notice pud yapon, si index number 1, di ba? Ang gingon sa last nga discussion kay kung asa ka mag-stop, dapat ang value na makita dayon is katong the value before the stop. So nag-stop man siya sa 1, the value before 1 is of course 0. Munang 0 ay the value or the index before 1 is obviously 0, muna ang mutunga ra gid sa iya is 1. Okay? Like for example, tanong ginigali, if I would change this one into 2, ang makita niya is dili si number 2. Ang iya makitaan is si number 1 and then 2. Wala labot si 3. Kaya ang giingon baya kay si stop, mo stop siya sa desired value or sa specified value, but ang iyang kwaon niya dayon is ang value before dana. So you have what? You have 2. That's why maapil lang si 2, dili maapil si 3. You include the last value but not the last index nga gi-specify nimo. Ba? Nakuha ninyo guys?
Yes, sir.
Sige. Nakuha bitaw to? Pag sure ba? O nakatubag sa inanin na inanin mga exam na ako rabaw. Sige. So you can do indexing and slicing on this matter. Kung medyo libog pagali gyapon, you just ask questions lang dayon. Now, aside from this this pattern or this functionality in indexing and slicing, you can also do four things with lists. You can add a new value, you can change the value, you can remove a certain value in the given list, you can even sort them. Okay, so let's start muna with changing value. Okay, so sabi dito sa ating listahan, we have 1, 2, and 3. Now, if you would want to change the value, for example, sir, gusto kong i-change ang value ng 1 into 100. So what you will do is that you specify the index, that is index 0. And then you give them the new value, for example, 100. Okay, if you will try to call my list 01, look what happens, di ba? Yung 1 is naging 100. Nakuha. Sige. Sir, what if naman if I would want, this one is adding new, changing value. Okay. The next one naman is that we will try to add a new value. Diba dito you only have 3 values. Now gusto nating mag-add ng bago. So you can have my_list.01.append. Okay? And then you indicate dayon the value. For example, the value is ABC. Okay? Now if you will try to call this one, automatic si ABC is sasama sa list niya, but then it will be added on the last value. Okay? Nakuha ba? So this one is adding new value. But it's indicated the last part. You also have here the process of removing. Kung pwede tayong mag-add, pwede tayong mag-remove. Now, if you will try to remove, yung mangyayari is that by default, for example, ito, by default, yung i-remove niya is yung last na value. Okay? Tingnan nyo, di ba? ABC was pop. Now, if you will try to run this one, ayan, you will only get 3 values. Kasi nga, si ABC is na-remove natin using this function, that pop. Sir, can I specify kung ano yung i-remove ko? I think pwede. So, for example, that pop, and then, indicate mo lang yung index, for example, index number 1. Okay? Look what happened, di ba? Ang napop niya is the number 2. If I will try to run this one, or I will check the value of my list 01, yung natira lang is si 100 tsaka si 3. It's because the last transaction, I remove index 1, di ba? So index 1 is equivalent to number 2 man. That's why yung natira na lang is 100 tsaka si 3. Okay? May nakuha ba, guys? That's for adding and then removing and then removing a specific value po gyapon. Okay? So changing, adding, removing, and then removing specific. Okay? Now let's try to have the sort naman. But this time I'll use another list. Okay? So for example, 02. Okay. X, A, tapos G, tapos you have E, tapos you have B. Okay? Try natin. So, yan yung bagong list natin. So, one function na you can use with the list is that you can even sort them. Or first one natin is yung reverse. Reverse indicates na pag reverse daw is that you are trying to rearrange, you are trying to rearrange the values in the list from the last one papunta doon sa first value. So mauuna sa letter B, C, tsaka si E, G, A, and then X. So if you will try to reverse this one, ay, sorry, 2 pala dapat. If I will call this provided with a reverse value. Okay? Nakuha ba? Now, if you would want them
Sir.
to be sorted naman, tanong nyo gali ha, this is how powerful nasa, kaya di ba in DSA, di ba, data social algorithm, kaya taas pa kayo process para ma-reverse siya. With Python, the reversal is so easy. Same goes with the sorting, the process. So I will just have it sorted. Okay? By default, yung sorting niya is A to Z or it's 0 to 9. Okay? So if tatawagin ko to, look what happens. Di ba? Na-sort siya. Nakuha ba? Hello?
So,
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now let's have if sir, what if lugar if the numbers are like the values are in numbers. So for example, if masort ba niya daw be? Try na to. My list 03 is equivalent to, for example, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 99, 87, 4, 504, and then 763. Ay, 221. Sige, try natin. So if I will try to sort this one, okay, ayan. Diba? Using just with the simple one is, masort na rin siya, di mo yun. Okay? So it can be concluded na in Python, you can do sort with the same function using the sort function both sa string and then sa integer. Okay?
sir, yes.
Nakuha ba? Sige daw din, thumbs up daw if
Yes,
nasort
sir.
out sa list. Diba? It's quite simple. Okay, very good, very good. Now let's go to the next one, which is what we call dictionaries. Okay? So dictionaries naman, di ba? If si list is in ordered, di ba? Ordered sequence or it accepts multiple, it's in sequence. Si dictionary naman is para naman sa mga unordered list or unordered values. Like those values that doesn't need order, di ba? So dictionaries is that it's used for unordered lists, and then it uses keys to access the value. Okay? Now, if you will be asked like, sir, which one will we choose? Or saan yung gagawin natin? Or gagamitin namin, sir, if papipiliin kami whether it's a dictionary or a list ba? So you use only dictionary if the location of the value is not important or is not of relevance sa given scenario. But if the location and position of the values is in dire irrelevant, then that would mean you use list. Okay? So again, if dili importante ang positioning sa values, you go for dictionaries. And you can just access it through keys man sad. If kinahanglan gali o galing correct positioning, you can, and then indexing and slicing, then you go for list na dayon. Okay. So the way you do dictionaries, or it follows the syntax. So si dictionary, ang yung gina-follow is a certain syntax na kinahanglan na kay key, and then daling kay given, then yung value dayon. So na key and then given value. Okay? So for example, my library 01 na lang. Okay? So yung pagkakaiba nila is that it uses curly braces, not sa nagali square brackets. For example, key 1, example lang ito ha. And then I'll have the dayon is apple. Okay? you will separate, or if you would want more values, you just separate them with a comma. Okay? And then you will have, for example, banana. And then, for example, key number 2, key 3 number 3, sorry. You have orange. Okay? If you will try to run this one, it can be noticed na hindi lang si apple, si banana, tsaka si orange yung pinapakita nila. It also indicates the key, okay? So it would mean if I would want to access key, if I would want to display apple only, I need to declare key 1 in my script, okay? For example, my library, and then you have key, okay? Key 1. Okay, automatic, since you provided man the key, di ba? Since you provided the key, then obviously, ipapakita niya yung value. Okay? So one good implementation bitaw of list is the use of price list. Okay? For example lang so for example, you have a dictionary of price list. Okay? And then, kumbaga meron ka mga listahan ng mga presyo ng mga pagkain. For example, rice. Okay? And then 50 pesos. Okay? For example, Coke. And then you'll have 25 pesos. Then you have, ano pa ba? For example, banana cube. Then yung presyo is 15 pesos. Okay. Now, in a price list, for example, di ba, in a given program, tapos tatanungin mo lang kung anong presyo ng rice, you can just type here the word rice. And it will give you the answer dayon. Okay? That's how it works in dictionaries. Now, another also is that another distinct function or distinct feature of what you call this one of dictionary is that it can store not only a combination of data types such as string and integer, it can also store a list or even another dictionary. So for example, I'll give an example For example, si my library number 2. Lagyan natin my library number 2. Okay, so my library number 2, di ba? So for example, yung number, we can indicate here 1, okay? Yung num list naman, you can even indicate here, for example, 77, 78, 79. Okay? And then the other one, for example, you have ano ba? Val na lang for value. Okay? For example, the given value is good. Ayan. Now, if I will try to run this one, if you notice, di ba? Meron siyang num, tapos given niya is 1, tapos si num list naman is that the equivalent is a, ano ba? List of values, di ba? Now, if you would want to access bitaw 78, same lang din yung gagawin natin. Okay? If you would want to access number 78 on the given value, what you will do is you indicate the key first. Okay? Indicate mo muna yung, for example, num list. Tapos, you indicate as well kung anong index nakalagay si 78. So, 0, 1. Okay? Then, that's the time it will give you 78. Okay? So, again, pag list yung nasa dictionary mo, tapos gusto mong i-access on a particular value, know the index and then have it here on the next part sa iyaha dayon. So, num list is the name of the key, and then 1 is the name of the index. Okay? Nakuha ba, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Now, you also have the last one. Katugaling, for example, gusto natin nalagyan si, wait lang For example, gusto nating malagyan ulit or ma-add natin, gusto natin ng bagong variable pero yung implementation niya is merong list tapos merong dictionary. So yung ginagawa dito is something like this one. Okay. For example, di ba ito yung list, di ba? Now, if gusto mo naman ng bagong dictionary, yung gagawin mo is something like this one. Okay? Tapos, yung ano is that you will indicate the key pa rin. Okay? For example, K3. Okay? And then, wait muna. Sorry. Ganyan. Okay, and then you indicate na yun the key, kama natin. So, K3. Tapos, dito naman is that you will indicate here the library. Okay? So, yung library naman is that there will be another key. So, for example, key 3, 1, D-1, and then tapos, it says here, not good. Okay. Try to run this one. Now, if gusto, this particular implementation follows the concept na you need to access muna the key. Kumbaga, there is a general key, pero inside of it is a dictionary. Okay? So to access this one is that you need to access the general key first. Tapos, you go down to the specific. Okay? Now, if you will try to access the not good na value, yung mangyayari is something like this one. So, my library 03, tapos you call K3, and then you call na naman din sino ba? Si K3, sorry, it's K3-1. Okay, nakuha nyo? So, tinawag natin si dictionary value, tapos si sub-dictionary na po dayon atong gitawag na sad. Okay? Now, you can even add here another pagyudayon. For example, you can have K3, look what ilapin na, K3-2, and then yung value niya is list. Okay? For example, list ng, yes, what's the question? Agwaling.
Sir, nawala yung screen, sir.
Sorry?
Naraman.
Naman.
Nawala?
Naraman.
Nara, sir.
Sir.
Nara, sir.
Emma, ba siya?
Na-unpin na saya, sir. Kay
Sir, okay na.
Okay, sige. Guys, let's have this one. Let's go back. So aside from this one bitaw, 'di ba kani ka isa makabuk dani, 'di ba? Now we can have also another pagyud na list pagyud. For example, you can have K3-2 and then ang iya is fruits kumbaga, apples, ano pa ba? Banana, and then you have mangoes. Okay? So pwede rin 'yan. So sir, what will happen lugar if I would want to access pagyud, I would want to get mangoes. So mangyayari is that you just need to add na po dani. K3, di ba? Punta tayo sa first na key, so major key niya, okay? Si K3. And then you go to the next key na po na gusto nimo, which is si K32, okay? K32, di ba? And then you indicate na po dayon the index, okay? That's why you can get mangoes na dayon. So the way you access without the values is through keys already. It's no longer na index lang imong gamiton, but you also use keys. So that's how powerful Python is, di ba? If you will do this one in Java, they will not accept this kind of declaration, di ba? Medyo ano siya, very strict, very static kumbaga. So this is the beauty of dynamic typing, okay? Sige, question muna before I will give the oral recitation. Sige, kung walang question, you kindly give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay. Sige, Don Derrich, what's your question?
Sorry sir, natuplokan ako sir. Miskin thumbs up mo ta akong i-click sir.
Okay. Sige. Yes, Emma, what's your question?
Pwede ano lang, sir, clarification lang, sir. Kato bitong mag-stop ito siya, sir, instead na 1 ang imong ibutang, pero ang mo to nga is katong number nga mas nauna pa gyud sa iya, ha.
So what's your question?
Clarification lang, sir. Wala kayo na naklaro man good.
So what do you want me to do, man?
No, nganong, for example, sir, ha, imong value is 1, 2, 3. Tapos, kung mag-input ka o dito sa imong close parenthesis is kaning mga imo nang siyang iran. Tapos, ang imong ibutang nga number is 1. Ang mukan sa'yo is 0.
Sige. Who can answer man? Si Emma. Who can answer Emma man? This one, ito. Were you around last Friday? The special session?
Sorry, naka-absent ko last time ni mga discussion, sir.
Sige. I will answer this once only ha, for those who were absent. I will not repeat
Thank you,
myself.
sir.
I don't want to repeat myself again. Akong karona. Sige. Let's have this one. Okay. Our last topic last Friday was about indexing and slicing. And then we followed the concept of start, stop, and step. Okay? So that's fairly indicated in, for example, you can have an index, for example. The first index will be the first one kung saan ka mag-start sa pagbibilang. The second one is the value wherein you will stop. And then the next the value indicates the skip. Okay? So let's have this one into a longer format para mas masabtan pagit ni Emma. Okay. So for example, my list 01 has how many index? Where is Emma? I want to ask Emma. How many index do you see in my list 01?
5, sir.
Tama ba si Emma? Is it 5?
4, sir.
You only have 4 because it starts with 0 man. Okay?
Okay,
Now,
okay, sir.
if you would want, a while ago, yung example natin, for example, ito yung ginagawa namin last Friday. So for example, mag-index tayo na magsisimula siya. So 0, index 0 is, yung value niya is 1. Si 1 naman is you have 2. Si 2 naman, yung value niya is si 3. Si 3 naman, yung value niya is si 4. Tapos si 4 naman, yung value niya is si 5. Okay? Now, if you would want to start counting from number 2 or index number 1, you just put here 1 and then colon. Okay? That's why yung pinakita lang niya is starting from index number 1, which is 2. That's why you have 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Now, if you will go again or if you will try to understand yung sa stop natin na concept, yung tanong mo, for example, you will have 4. Let's try to have 4 na lang. Okay, 4. Now, yung concept ng stop is that accordingly, si stop daw, you stop the last, the specified index, which is 4, will be the last, di ba? It will be the last, but then display the value of the previous index. Okay? So accordingly, stop ka daw sa 4, which is here, pero you will only display the value of the previous index, which is si index number, ano ba? Stop ako ng 4, di ba? Sorry, day. Stop ako sa 4, so that would mean that yun, I will display only the value of the previous index, which is C3. So C3 has a value of 4. Now, if you will try to run this one, yung ipapakita lang niya is C2, 3, and 4. Start siya sa 1, end siya sa 4, but since yung agreement man is that dito tayo magsa-stop, pero ito lang yung i-display natin. Okay? That's why yung lumalabas is 2, 3, and 4. Is that clear?
Okay na, sir. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, any other questions with regards to our topic in print formatting, lists, and then dictionaries? Meron pa bang ibang tanong? I'm very much accommodating with the questions. Sige. Kung walang question, sige, let's have now our oral recitation. Sige. Okay. I'll be having 4 questions. 4 ba? Yeah, 4. I have 4 here. Okay, try natin kung sino yung makakakuha. Okay, with the same gyapon nga ano, with this one. With, ano ba? Ang haba naman ito. Okay, we'll be using my library 3 na values. Okay, now, guys, what will I do if I would want to, for example, if I would want to add another key, and then yung I want to add another key. For example, yung key niya is ano ba? Grade list. Okay? Tapos yung grade list niya is naka-list siya in format, tapos it's A, B, and then C. A, B, C ba? Correct. A, B, C, D, E. Ayan. What will be the answer? Like gusto kong I would want to add another key, which is a grade list. Tapos ito yung mga values niya inside this dictionary na my library 03. What should be my script? Sige daw. Who would like to volunteer? Wala mag-volunteer sa 2E? Sige. Or I will call it. Sige, Jomar, what's your answer?
Amos ako noon, sir.
Ayun na, panin mo. Sige, go. I'll give you 1 minute, everyone. I'll give you 1 minute to answer. Okay, who would like to volunteer, guys? JV, can you please do the honors? What's your answer?
Sir,
What's your answer, Hagmok? Try natin yung answer ni mo.
wait lang sir, ako ko lang sir. Answer kaning
Go, start.
kapiyon ra nimo yata ang all nga gikuan rito sir tanan. Kapiyon ra tanan tapos diri sa kinalasan din sir semicolon.
Na, dili mao. Wrong siya.
Oh,
That's ano. You're declaring it again. Okay. Sige daw, Ramirez, what's your answer?
Ano, sir? My library 3
Yes.
gradeless, tapos K gradeless, tapos K.
Wait, sakit lang. You only have 1 key ba ka? At least ang iad na ako. Sige, what will I do? My library 03, tapos
Gradeless din, sir.
okay na ako, anak, lugar?
Ay, dili day, sir. Dili day, sir. Sorry.
Sige daw. Sige. Sino pa yung may ibang sagot? Emma, what's your answer?
Try lang sir ha.
Sure.
I think katong answer ni Ivy is kulang lang siya og open and close parenthesis.
Inani?
Ano, sir? Grade, tapos underscore, tapos less dayon.
Sa dayo.
Tapos, wait lang, sir. Naunsa saya.
Would like to add something about it pag yun.
Ang
Okay.
question man, sir, ba kay kanang makuha si A, B, C, D, E?
Yes. No, I mean, dapat ma-add siya.
Ay,
This one
ma-add
is,
siya. Kuan sir kaning pwede ba ka magamit og something K ana K1 ana.
No, the key is already the grade list. Nagkatay na ko daan sa key. You know, day. Who would like to ano? Try pag yun. Joshua, what's your answer?
Um,
Yes, agwaling.
ano sir, add semicolon,
No, we don't do
tas,
semicolons
at,
in
okay.
Python.
Comma sir.
What do you mean? We have an answer here from
Comma
Hermos.
after,
Kaya to kanang Hermosilia. Yes. Error man. Hermosilia, it's an error. What's your concern again, Emma?
Ay, naikon na sir
pwede
kana
ano lang sir, i-type na lang ako sir.
Go. Adams, usay ko lang sa imo dani.
close parenthesis sir sa last.
Close parenthesis sa last. Dili man. Ayaw.
Ano sir braces ata kulang.
Braces. Where?
Tapos braces tapos i-copy paste din si A B C D E.
What do you mean braces? Like dali na ko butang?
Dili sir.
Dapat
After
lugar.
sa grade list kay ang braces kay ibutang nimo siya sa equivalent, di ba? Grade list equivalent tapos braces
This is
dayon tapos
already. These are
dili.
braces already.
Okay, di lagi mo klaro sir.
Sige. Who would like to try? Yes, someone is raising their hand again. Cabo Negro.
Ano
Benji.
sir? Anong may underscore live o 3.
Tapos,
Ano din sir? Anong square bracket tapos grade
wait.
list.
So, wait lang ha.
Pwede
Kanisha,
maka-type sir?
go. Sige daw.
Wait lang sir. Kana sir.
Yeah, try na to. De. Uy. Sige. Okay, try na to ay makitaan ba si My Library 03? Okay, very good. I'll give the 10 points to Cabo Negro. Sige. Very good, very good. So, ang gibot ni Cabo Negro is that it's actually creating a new key, di ba? This part here is the creation. Actually, kito kapag append bitaw gyapon, you can do append. But then, lahi dapat ang syntax dito. There's something wrong na itong pagkabutang ni Adams ganina. But that's also another way. So this one is that he declared another key, and then the values inside that key are A, B, C, D, and E. Okay? Sige. Now, the next question. What if I would want to remove, what will I do if I would want to remove banana in the list of the K3-2? Sige daw. Sir, gusto kong i-remove. Okay, the next problem is removal of banana to what did I say? Banana from K3-2. Sige. Ano yung gagawin kong script?
Sir, ako daw sir, try lang sir.
Saan patas gamot?
Hmm,
Sige, bumutad.
Try lang sir. Ano sir? Yung my live zero my underscore live 03 ano
Tapos,
yung pwede rin ako i-type sir.
sige, go.
Try lang sir. Message. Sir. Try lang.
Try na to. Sige. Wala man? Sige. Would like to try again.
Wrong spell, sir.
Wrong
Ang ban-
spelling sir. Ang banana.
Ang
Sorry,
banat.
sorry. Oo. Try lang daw sir.
Okay, sige. Try na to. Ato yung check ha. May kasi labay. Very good. Very good, very good. Okay. Very good, very good. Now, I will give the points to Lugali, bumutad.
Sir.
Ano yung mga pundodaan, di ba? Okay. So, guys, this is how you do the remove. But then, the other section, they tried to do pop. Okay? Pero in pop din. But then si pop, they need to, ano man to indicate bitaw the index about it. So remove is a better way to do it. Okay? So with this kind of script, yung ginawa niya is that it access the key K3, and then it access also from another pagyudayon nga dictionary, di ba? This is another set of dictionary pagyud. So K32 is another key, a sub key, and then it has value man nga banana. So the remove function was able to delete the value banana, and then if I will try to run it again, if you notice on this particular value or record or line, wala nang banana na makikita. Okay? Sige. Ito na, last na kasi, alas 2 na pala. Sorry. So, the last question. What if I would want only to display number 77 and apple? Sige. That's the last one. Try natin. Who can get it? I would want to access display only number 77 and then apple. Sige daw, Bing. Who would like to volunteer? Buscado. Yes.
Kuan sir, try lang sir.
Go.
Kuan, I print pa my lib lagi, my lib. Then, pwede type na sir.
Go.
Ana.
Try na to si Alexis. Again, na doble ang kuan ba ya dapat si 77 si Apple ang mo tunga. Wala man. It's 0. It's unmatched.
Ay, kanang isa sir, na mali ang kuan.
Unsa?
Kanang parenthesis sa last na
So kani siya tatawon ako ni
sa try lang sir.
Apple raman. What's it 77? Sige, Ramirez, what's your answer?
Ano, sir? My underscore library 03, tapos K3, K2, ay K3, ay K3, tapos 2,
3. Sa K3. Tapos,
K3, tapos kanin sir, K3, tapos dash, then 2,
tapos,
tapos ano sir, sa hawit lang sir, 1,
1.
and then 0.
10 lugar, anak lugar.
Adi sir, kama. Sabi kama to sir.
1, comma,
Tapos 0.
0. Mangoes and 0. Sayop na siya. Sige. Let's have another one. Amparo. Sige, Amparo na ba?
I-type lang ako, sir.
Good. Sige, go. Ay, ikado, man yung gitawag si Mylib man. Sige, ako ni dawaton, but then, napaisa pag yun ni. Hindi mabalik-balik si live, my live 03. So, Amparo, I'll give you points on this one, but then, napaisa pag yun nga, mas simple siya na implementation. Okay? Ay, isa lang ang pagkatawag sa iya. Sige, Botanas. But this one is correct.
Pwede
Okay.
right type, sir?
Sure. Ang gusto na ako is isa na kapag tawag sa library kanila. Kaya kung wala ni siya, obviously, di ba? Ang makuha ni may 77 right yun. Okay, so pag itong the other one pag yun. Then,
Right, okay.
okay. Kani kang Botanas. Hindi kang Botanas daw eh. Very good. Botanas. Okay. So ang gibot ni Botanas is that he declared, very good. Yang gikuha. Dili magsaba-saba sa line section na niya kay I'll be giving raba this one gyapon sa ilaha. What Botanas did was that he got first una ang value ni ni 77, and then the other one po gidayon is gikuha niya ang value ni Apple. That's why pag tawagon nimo si num 77 and then si Apple, of course, the desired value ng 77 and Apple will be displayed dayon. Very good, Botanas. Sige. Questions? May question, wala na. Okay. Sige, kung wala nang question, I'd like to give an announcement nga by, please prepare because next week I'll be giving the prelim exam. Okay? So the coverage will be from the basics of patong sa intro papuntang dictionaries. Okay? So you kindly prepare for the examination. The examination, I'm still asking for Ma'am K if she can give me a room. Pero pag hindi niya kaya magbigay ng room, we'll have it online. Okay? So you wait for my announcement lang. Sige. Can I request everyone to please turn on your camera for our documentation?